first you had Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, and then they were kicked out into Eden, and then Cain was kicked out further east. So he was like sojourning east towards, the direction that would become Babel.
Yeah.
And then you fast forward, man travels east after the flood.
Yeah.
They create Babel, and then God spreads out man again. He scatters them.
So there's this constant eastward movement away from God's presence.
Yeah. And just like with Adam and Eve, where it seems like when God kicked them out of the garden, they didn't just like run off entirely. They lived like in Eden, but outside the garden.
Yeah.
You have Abraham and his family living in Ur of the Chaldeans, which just seems like it's around the same area as Babel. And they travel westward towards Canaan.
This is one of those things where we often miss out on the geography of stuff because it's, it's way over in the Middle East and stuff that we typically overlook. But what you're saying is that the geography itself foreshadows the purpose that Abram is going to serve in the grander meta-narrative of Scripture.
Yeah, because again, on top of all I just said, if you zoom out, like if from Adam to Cain is east to Babel, essentially, then that means that the inverse is that this is going back to Eden.
Yeah, so Genesis 1 through 11, we see how we started in God's presence and we've continually moved away. And then beginning with Abram, God begins to bring us back. And that kind of foreshadows ultimately where the story's heading. So I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.